What's up, everybody? Welcome to the next episode of the FridgeCast. Because it's 2020 now. Stuff we loved in 2019, such as some video games and some music. We're not going to talk about tech this episode because we just did a CES special, so we want to take a break from that. So we're just going to start with like video games, I guess.
Sure. What video games came out this year?
What video game came out this year?
I don't
Well, Resident Evil 2. I'm going to go with a list. In no particular order. Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Never played it.
Yeah, there's a lot of games we didn't play that came out.
Because I don't play anything recent at this point.
Yeah, you're always working all the time, but technically, yeah, no, it counts because Remake, it
Counts.
Yeah, it counts. Capcom killed it because also right after that they had Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry 5, yeah.
Yeah, apparently
Which
that's
you
really
love.
good. Yeah, I bought that like a month ago. It's really fun, dude. Like, it's everything I want in a pure action game, you know? It's even got good story and everything. And here's the thing, guys. I never played DMC before. I probably played the first one like an hour when I was younger and not noticing it, but
Sure.
I love that game. But yeah, I think Capcom killed it. It's not a game, but Monster Hunter Iceborne came out.
Never played it. That's going to be the theme of this. Never played it.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's just an expansion, but
No, you like Monster Hunter. I don't care for it.
you don't care for it because you don't like the multiplayer.
I do
We
not.
clearly established
I
that.
hate the multiplayer with a passion.
Yeah, I mean, in World, it's not the most accessible. And from what I gathered, not the easiest in other Monster Hunter games as well. But if they change that, you're playing Monster Hunter with me one day.
Uh-huh, sure thing.
Sure, buddy.
Keep telling yourself that.
But, yeah, I think Capcom killed it. I think this was Capcom's year for, like, some of the best games. What else came out?
I don't fucking know.
Red Dead? Was that this year?
No,
Or last year?
I think...
No, that was 2018. Because it was
Was
in the
it?
Game Awards then.
I think so, yeah. It was last
We
year.
should really be looking this stuff up. But,
Way ahead of you.
I mean, I think it may have been, actually.
Red Dead? I don't think so.
It may have came out in 2018. I'm not sure.
That's how do you say that? Psycho?
Oh, Sekiro?
Yeah, sure.
Sekiro was pretty good. Again, I know you haven't played a lot of these.
Haven't played it.
Borderlands 3 came out.
Haven't played it.
Gears 5 came out.
Haven't played it.
Oh, technically, I guess Apex Legends came out.
Yes, it did.
Out of beta.
The only 2019 games that have come out this year that I have played so far, I see Pokemon Sword and Shield and Super Mario Maker 2.
Yeah, then there's also Kingdom Hearts 3, which, if anyone knows Kingdom Hearts 3, it was sort of a letdown for the story aspect. But other than that, the game is phenomenal, in my opinion. Great graphics, everything. A little game called Control came out, which I haven't played either, but I heard it's pretty good, actually. One just recent, yeah, Star Wars Fallen Jedi Order.
I hear that's probably one of the best Star Wars games in a while.
Yeah, I'm so happy they're like saying, screw you, EA, we can make good single player games without you.
Yeah, fuck EA.
EA's been doing us dirty. Metro Exodus came out this year.
I think we said that already.
We didn't say that.
Did we?
No, we didn't.
No.
We said Apex Legends,
No.
which I know a lot of people like Apex Legends.
I haven't even gotten through the original 2 Metros, so
You haven't played the original Metros?
I'm in the middle of 2033.
Man, you got to get done with it. It's pretty good.
I know.
But yeah, for as far as Apex Legends, me and you did play that quite a bit.
It was one of my favorite battle royales for
We
a
played.
little while.
Oh, was Black Ops 4 2019,
I don't know. I'm looking right now.
or is that?
I think that was last. No, I think it was 2018.
Well, anyways, guys, we played that a lot. I
Yeah,
was gonna
because this
say-
year was Modern Warfare.
Yeah. That
Or
came out a
last
couple months
year.
ago. Yeah, which I hear that one's good.
Haven't
I hear the
played
campaign's really good, and thank God there is one, because that's what I hated in Black Ops 4.
Rage 2, which a lot of people liked,
You think so?
as far as I know.
As far as I know, maybe. Who knows?
I don't know.
Outer Worlds came out for the Xbox, PlayStation.
Maybe
So-
not.
That's a pretty good game.
Yeah,
Have you played
I
that?
haven't really. I have not played hardly anything from this year. No. I haven't even gotten through most of my 2018 games, let alone 2019.
Well, yeah, I just think 2019, the games were good, but not a lot that I cared about, you know?
Yeah.
Like, there's obviously good games out
I
there.
can relate to that.
But as far as games of 2019, like I said, I'm sucking Capcom's dick here, but, dude, Resident Evil Remake, actually earlier, before I came here, I was watching the last part of the stream, and man, just watching Resident Evil 2 Remake, it's so good because I'm watching it and I'm like, I'm scared easily, so
Yes, you are.
I am. I've played a lot of the Resident Evils. Me and you did a couple of them co-op.
Yeah, 5, 6.
I played 7 on my own.
Yeah, 7 you had to play.
Yeah, I had to.
2 doesn't. The 2 remaster didn't have co-op, though, did it?
No, 2 didn't have co-op. It's pretty much just like Resident Evil 2 off the older systems.
Hence the remake.
But what I love, and they did it in Resident Evil 7, they're making Resident Evil scary again.
Yeah, because for a long time it was trying to fall into that FPS.
Yeah, third person.
Niche with Call of Duty and
Yeah, because in
those
5
games.
and 6 especially, the ones that were big
the
co-op
co-op
games.
ones,
Yeah,
which makes
they're
sense.
not bad games by all means. They're just, I don't care about the story at that point, because me and you kept making jokes like, oh, bioterrorism,
Yeah, it was a joke.
which is, it is a thing, but by all means, no one cared about that part of the story. But the first couple of Resident Evils, like 1, 2, and 3, good story.
Fuck Resident Evil 1.
What's wrong with Resident Evil 1?
I hate it.
Why?
Fucking controls suck.
Yeah, well, it's just because it's an older game,
Yeah,
honestly.
well, I can still hate it.
But yeah, so definitely Remake is up there.
Remake's good, from what I know. Again, Pokemon Sword and Shield is
Pokemon
my
Sword and Shield.
favorite.
You're going to say that's your favorite of 2019?
Out of the 2 that I've played, yes.
Well, yeah, because you got Pokemon Shield. I got Shield as well.
Yeah.
I play my brother a lot. He got Sword, Pokemon Sword. It's, there's not much different about the two.
Other than like the regional specifics, obviously.
Yeah, like version
variants,
exclusives.
yeah.
Yeah, like the starters are amazing this year. I don't like Sobble. I'm going to put it out there. Sobble's the weakest.
I don't really hate any
Who
of
cares
the
about
starters.
Sobble, dude? Score Bunny,
Scorbunny
Reboot,
is okay.
and then Cinderace is pretty cool. I'm actually breeding one right now,
Alright.
when I'm playing it. Grookey, my boy.
Yes, your favorite.
I love Grookey. Rillaboom is amazingly strong
Yep.
and surprisingly tanky for grass type. I remember one time me and you were playing it. It was like the first week we got it. You
First
ran
week
an
you got
all dragon team and you wiped me. I was so pissed. I'm
I
like,
didn't
I
know
haven't
it's-
played enough of the. Actually, I think I was further than you though, in like the main story aspect.
No, I beat the game, but you were.
I beat the game in 2 days.
I think I beat the game by the time you got it, because I got it on release day. You got it like 2 or 3 days later.
Okay, well I got it Black Friday. for
Yeah,
anyone
you
who
might
doesn't
have.
know.
No, you did beat it. You're right. You beat it before me.
Yeah, so I was farther than you, but I wasn't expecting a full dragon team. You just wiped me.
I didn't expect it to do well.
Dragapult, OP, but really good.
Dragapult, yep,
If they don't ban him, you're gonna see him in almost every team
probably.
because like
I've seen him in
the
pretty much.
pseudo legendaries run Pokemon competitive in my
I've
mind.
seen it in pretty much every battle that I've seen on YouTube. So.
And yeah, I think this is the first Pokemon game where I feel like I want to play competitive. You know, like not like crazy stuff like, oh, I'm gonna go to tournaments all year.
Yeah.
No, never. But definitely like I actually care about playing ranked to
Yeah, I might
see how
do
good
it.
I am now.
I probably will play a little bit. I'll try and get back into it, but
Did you hear they just announced the expansion passes,
I did hear it.
which is paid
Yeah, I know.
instead of adding third Ultimate Edition, like
Yeah.
Diamond, Pearl, and then they had Platinum,
Yeah.
which
Is it full price? I don't remember.
it's like $29.99
Yeah.
for the expansion pass.
I'm gonna see about more. I'm gonna wait.
I want to see what
I
it's
wanna
like
see
and
what's
what
in
people
it.
have to say.
I want to see what's in it.
It adds 200 new Pokemon
I know, but
and new areas of the wild area.
I
which
know,
is cool,
but if that's all, I want more story added.
Well, the first part of the story is story focused.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah, the second one. Yeah, there's story.
I've seen it, and I've seen some of the Pokemon ads, but I haven't gone too much into the research of it.
Okay, well, yeah, so let's
I
get
know-
back onto Capcom.
I know Reggies are coming, but
I guess. Back onto Capcom, like I said, Devil May Cry. Again, you played like the first mission or so, probably.
I have not played it at all.
Oh, you didn't start yet?
Haven't even
Oh,
opened
well.
it.
Guys, we're so late. We're sorry, but definitely.
You just bought it like a week ago.
It was a month ago now.
Was it? I don't know.
You've been busy.
I have been busy.
Yeah, but I definitely see that game. I don't know. Call me a
Nintendo fanboy?
Nintendo fanboy.
I will happily call you that.
No, I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. That's not what I was gonna say. I'm definitely a Capcom fan because a lot of their games I play, even before these games that were out, I played a lot of Capcom games.
You've played a lot of Capcom games. I'll give you.
Marvel vs. Capcom, fun fighting games, but I'm definitely, for anyone out there who wants to know, I'm a giant fighting game fan.
Yeah.
Even though I may only play it for like a couple months, like Mortal Kombat, that came out in 2019 as well, right? Yeah, that came out September.
One of them, yeah.
11, yeah.
20? No, 11. Yeah, 11. Yeah.
What are you talking?
I don't know. I don't pay
20?
attention. I don't fucking pay attention to Mortal Kombat at all.
Mortal Kombat's a really good game, though. Something we can't dismiss is how good Mortal Kombat and not even Mortal Kombat, how good NetherRealm Studio make good games. Because you played Injustice 2, though.
I did start Injustice 2, yeah. I'm like halfway through, probably.
Yeah. If
Was
you
that
guys
true?
haven't got the idea, he's late on a lot of games, but
I'm so behind on
at least he gets to play them at some point.
I'll eventually.
Yeah, eventually, but like you know how cinematic those games are. Imagine that with the blood and gore of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
It is really good. Like, I'd honestly say they're some of my favorite set piece games. Because obviously in the story, it's a fighting game. It's not like a action RPG, whatever shooter, obviously. But like for a fighting game, I think Earthrealm? What was I saying? NetherRealm Studios is like top of the top for casual players, and that's a lot of people. Because not everyone wants to play like the super high-end competitive fighting games or high-end anything, really.
No, because it's...
There's way more casual players out there for games than competitive, for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, DMC5 was pretty good as well. I forgot to mention that.
No, you didn't.
I didn't? I did say that?
You've said it
Man,
a few
oh well.
times.
But yeah, that game's pretty good. I like the fact that, like I said to you before this episode started, it's probably one of my favorite games this year. It's like easily top 3.
Yeah.
If I played Resident Evil 2 Remake, that may be a bit higher.
Yeah.
But Pokemon Sword and Shield definitely up there as well.
My number 1.
I don't care about the new Galar Pokemon. Like none of them are like outstanding 10 out of 10s.
Dragapult.
Okay, yeah, Dragapult, the one that pisses me off. Don't ever battle me with Dragapult. I'll hate you forever. But definitely,
You love Grimmsnarl and you love...
I like
Galarian Ponyta.
yeah, I got a Galarian Rapidash. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, Rapidash, Ponyta.
But yeah, 2019 was good for games, but we just sadly we didn't play.
Not a lot of games really jumped out to me. I want to play Borderlands 3 at some point.
I heard that's like really good.
I hear it's pretty good too, but
the part that ruins it is sadly the main villains.
I'm not surprised.
And I don't know, it's sad because if anyone is a fan of Borderlands, everyone knows Handsome Jack.
Yeah.
And like he's like funny. Borderlands 2 was probably one of my favorite games I played as a child, like growing up as a teenager.
Yeah.
Amazing games. No one can deny that, hands down. But
Was the Borderlands Remastered Edition technically 2019?
no,
No, 2018?
that was a while ago. It's not this year, I know that much.
Okay, I didn't remember.
It's still good, but yeah.
It's very
I hear Borderlands 3 is good though.
I hear it is too.
For 2020 games though that we're expecting, you already know mine.
Yep, fucking Kakarot.
Yep, if anyone wants to know, giant Dragon Ball fan. Play every game that there is that gets released.
Yeah.
Play the mobile games, Dokkan Battle, Dragon Ball Legends. Huge fan. Been a fan since birth.
Yep.
Straight out of the womb. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Right out of that womb.
Right out of the womb. That's right. And that comes out when we're recording this, like
17th. So like 4 days.
like a week away. I'm so excited.
It's 4 days away.
What day is it?
It's the 13th.
Oh yeah, 4 days away. I'm so excited to play that game because what's unique about it is it's not a fighting game.
What is it like? It's RPG.
It's an action RPG, yeah. And it's like so. And I know that's more accessible for someone like you. I bought it digitally.
I am looking forward to that.
Yeah, and I know, like, you're not the biggest Dragon Ball fan, but you said a couple times when I was talking about it, you can get behind this one.
Yeah, I'll definitely play it. Game. I probably won't play it day one like you do. I'll probably.
Dude, I'll have it beat within a day or two.
You'll have it beat before I load it, probably.
Oh yeah, hands down. Like that's my most anticipated game for.
Well, is there co-op? That's the question.
I don't know. I probably doubt it, but
probably not. But if there is, I'll play it with you.
There's a couple,
and we can knock it out in like 2 days.
So games are coming in 2020. Cyberpunk is coming out 2020, September, I believe.
I'm worried that one's gonna get overhyped and it's not gonna be as good.
See, I'm not worried. You know why? Because CD Projekt Red are the people who were behind the Witcher series.
Yeah.
So I have.
You love The Witcher, though.
Yeah, The Witcher is one of my favorite series out there. From everything, the lore to gameplay to the world and atmosphere, it's amazing. Character designs, everything. But I can't deny that CD Projekt Red though has also made other good games before.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I can't name any. But.
I'm just worried about it getting overhyped, which I don't know if it will, but still, I'm hesitant.
I just hope it's.
But I'm always hesitant about new games.
Obviously, yeah. No one wants a bad video game. No one.
Except for EA.
Yeah, EA will just take your money.
Yeah.
Unlike Jedi Fallen Order, which was really good though.
Yeah.
But apparently, I guess 2019 edition now. Battlefront 2 though. Apparently they did a lot of updates in that game. Obviously, no more loot boxes.
I'm not reinstalling it.
I did.
I don't have room.
A while ago, and it's very fun actually. Like I used to hate all the loot boxes and the way they wouldn't monetize games.
Yeah.
Like Call of Duty still does a sick job. Like it's disgusting at how much they'll charge you for like a season pass or whatever.
Fucking yeah.
With Modern Warfare though, they are changing it a bit. They have a season pass, but it's different. I don't know how to explain it.
I haven't paid any attention to it because I'm not a huge Call of Duty fan either.
Yeah, it's the 1 year he played Call of Duty with me was Black Ops 4, and we bought it because
Black Ops 4 and a bit of Black Ops 3.
Yeah, we played a bit of that.
No, I played a good chunk of Black Ops 3.
No, you played a good chunk of Black Ops 4. We played Blackout a shit ton.
Yeah, we played a lot of Blackout. That's like it though.
In 2018, I'm gonna say it. That was probably my favorite time playing with you.
Yeah.
Because obviously
no, back when Siege was big, that was the best.
Yeah.
Siege was like year 1. Yeah, year 1.
Year 1 for us.
That was a great time.
Yeah, but other games are 2020. The next Doom game, Doom Eternal.
Yeah, that I am looking forward to.
Yeah, I just recently ran through that again on a harder difficulty and beat it.
I've got to go through it again.
It's pretty.
I haven't played it since its release.
It's pretty good, but my worry is that I want this Doom to be innovative.
Yeah, I don't know too much about what's going on because
Doom is very much run, shoot, shoot.
I make it a point not to really look at any.
Or just keep running and shooting.
I make a point not to really go through too many spoilers and things because I want to be completely surprised.
100%. Yeah. Whenever there's a game that I actually really want to play and I know I'm going to play.
That's why I don't know too much and I don't have too much to contribute to the 2019-2020 game discussion because I haven't played most of them and I don't want to know what's going to come.
Well, yeah, I definitely stay away with spoilers 100%. But if it's a game like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, we know the main story of Dragon Ball at this point. It came out in the 90s. I don't know if they'll go into super stuff because it's confirmed that it goes to Majin Buu.
It might.
Could be.
It might be like expansions or something.
Yeah, like DLC.
It could be.
It could be. Which would be cool. I'll buy it. Probably.
It's a big surprise.
Big surprise, I know, right?
Yeah. I think that's pretty much all we have to talk about for video games because...
You think so?
I don't have anything to add about anything, really.
Yeah. I mean, I get it's not a new game, but we're big Smite fans.
Smite, yeah. I wasn't too excited about Smite 2019. I'm excited for 2020, not 2019.
Yeah, 2019 was a rough year for Smite.
2019 had
We could all
one
agree.
good 2-month spurt that I really liked, and I don't even remember what battle pass that was.
Yeah, because technically right now, at the time of us recording this episode, they're still in the Ruby episode.
Yeah,
Battle Pass. And the music and everything, it was good for a little bit, for like a month or so.
I have played
I don't
almost
care
none of it.
anymore.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the new 2020. I'll probably get in some more this week, but maybe tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow might be a day.
I gotta renew my live, then I'll probably keep playing. But yeah, season 7 PTS is up right now, so
Yeah, they're getting ready.
I'm looking ready for the new items.
I'm looking
and
forward
stuff.
to that.
But yeah, if anyone out there that doesn't know what the game Smite is, it's a console, PC, even Nintendo Switch has it now. It's
MOBA?
Yeah, it's a MOBA.
Yeah, MOBA.
It has a bunch of gods that you can play. It's called Smite, obviously. Yeah. Battleground of the Gods is their tagline, and pretty much if you can think of a mythological creature, it's in there. Anything from like mythology or the gods back then, it's in the game and it's fun. I don't know how to explain it. Just we've been playing it for years though.
It's very hard to describe, but I think most people who are interested in video games know what Smite is because it's a free game.
Yeah, that's a big point. It's free. They have updates every 2 weeks, 3 weeks, which is sometimes very hard for the likes of you to keep up with.
Yeah.
But thankfully you have me.
Especially since there's times where I don't get on my Xbox for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, but that's why I keep you up to date with some things.
I know.
But yeah.
I'd say that's it for games.
So you want to move into music?
Yeah, let's do music. So what are your favorite albums? Obviously, this is going to be highly
biased,
opinionated because we don't listen to a whole lot of music. We mainly listen to, I'd say, rap, rock, some pop here and there.
Yeah, that's a majority of the music we listen to, I'd say.
Occasionally, we'll get a country song.
Yeah, occasionally. There's some good
Not
country songs
very
out there,
often.
but definitely rap, pop.
I'd say this list is going to focus more heavily on rap and pop.
Yeah, as will the most episodes, really. I mean,
if we talk about music, yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be that, for sure.
Pretty much.
But I'd like to start off by saying
Go for it.
my favorite are hands down MGK's Hotel Diablo.
Yep.
I think it's his best album in a couple years.
I think it's his best album. I wouldn't necessarily put it at the contention for the top. I think it's around.
See, I would. I think every song has a good place there.
I think they have very good songs, but I wouldn't rank them above a couple of the other ones that we're going to talk about.
Now, perhaps it definitely is better than Binge. Binge was bad.
Binge was awful. It had 2 good songs.
Yeah, no, it wasn't good. Then my next album that I really love, I know you like this one, Ghetto Cowboy from Yellow Wolf.
Ghetto Cowboy is probably first or second.
Definitely, we listen to that a lot.
Yeah, I'm still listening to it almost daily.
Yeah, and I just got brand new Jabras. Definitely listened to that a lot recently. It's probably, like I said, it's up there with Hotel Diablo as some of the best.
I would put Ghetto Cowboy as 1, maybe 2.
And yeah, if you guys don't know, Yellow Wolf is, I would say it's one of your top 3 artists even, right?
I'd say 1 or 2.
Yeah, definitely underrated too, in my opinion. I don't think he gets the entire recognition he deserves.
Up mid 2000s, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Mid to late 2000s. Haven't really heard much from him since then.
What's the album of his called? Love Story?
Love Story, yeah.
Yeah, that's when I first heard of him. Yeah, when he did Best Friend with Eminem.
Yeah, I think
that's when I started to hear of him. I didn't really get into him till last year when I was with you more. You know? But definitely that's a really good album. TM3. Oh, that came out this year too.
Trunk Music 3. That's probably. Oh no, 2015. Holy shit. Love Story is old.
Wow.
Relatively new.
Okay, I thought it was older.
So maybe it was mid 20. I forget how old.
Well, anyways, TM3 did come out this year with Ghetto Cowboy.
Yeah, 4 or 5 months earlier, I think.
Yeah. TM3 was very good.
It was very good, but it's very much for a different
audience
listener than Ghetto Cowboy.
Yeah,
Ghetto Cowboy is more,
upbeat.
I would say, lyrical based,
Mm-hmm.
and Trunk Music 3 is literally just like trunk music.
Yeah, if you guys know what trunk music is,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
There's not a way to describe it. Just listen to it.
Yeah, pretty much. Yellow Wolf very much has his own lane
Yeah.
in terms of he's very southern in his rap style, which I
Southern-
like though.
Southern country kind of offbeat.
Yeah,
not
it's
offbeat,
good
like
though.
offbeat.
It's really good.
And probably I'm gonna assume one of your favorites would be The Search by NF.
Yeah, NF is hands down in the past 5 years, I'd say. 4, I don't know. 5, I'll say 5 just to round it up. Probably my favorite artist within the last decade for sure.
I think The Search is probably my number 2 favorite of the year.
Yeah, if anyone hasn't realized, we love like good rap.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that
Lyrical rap.
yeah, raps that have rhyme schemes, good punchlines and all that.
Not just fucking bass.
Mumble
make your
rap.
head go nuts.
Yeah. I'm
Can't
not saying
understand.
that I don't hate mumble
I
rap.
don't hate it. Occasionally,
There's some
I
good
listen to
mumble
it
songs.
occasionally, but it's not rap. It's its own genre.
But yeah, hands down, I would definitely say NF is up there for even the decade. Even
I'd say yeah,
he's popping off since Perception.
I'd say Perception was his first big
'Cause-
jolt into mainstream.
Mainstream media for
Yeah.
sure.
And
'Cause
then
he had what was it?
Therapy Session, Mansion,
Yeah,
Moments, and then NF.
yeah,
He's had like 4 or 5 albums before he really went mainstream.
yeah. So he's definitely yeah, he's up there for me, 100%.
I'd say
Maybe number 2.
I'd say The Search is 2, Ghetto Cowboys 1. Ghetto Cowboys 1, The Search is 2. 3, I'm probably gonna give to The Game's Born to Rap.
Yeah, and earlier before we shot this episode, we were listening to it,
Yep.
and I haven't heard all of it, but definitely I'd say a majority of the songs.
You've heard probably half of them.
Because there's 20 songs on this album or so, 25.
25-ish.
I probably listened to like 17.
Yeah, you've listened to a good chunk of them.
My favorite is the one with Nipsey Hussle,
Welcome Home.
Welcome Home. That's really good. I like the chorus on it.
Yeah.
It's catchy. I can just turn it on, lay back, and be like, yeah, it's some good music.
Yep.
Also, R.I.P. Nipsey Hussle. Love you. Great artist. Sad he's gone, but
4 would be Trunk Music 3. 5 would probably be Hotel Diablo.
really,
Yeah.
okay.
I think Hotel Diablo's 5 for me.
Okay, I'll say TM3 is. 5.
Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right.
TM3 from Yellow Wolf is 5 for me.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4. It's hard. Number 4 would be The Games.
Yeah, because it's a little less your style.
Yeah, or actually no, switch those two.
The Game's
TM3
5.
is 4.
Yeah.
The Game is 5 because
You don't care for gangster rap.
Yeah, technically we'll call it gangster rap. For
Yeah, we'll call it because that's more
broad
what
term.
it is. Yeah, it's
Or, like-
closer to gangster rap than any of the other kind.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest old school rapper fan,
Yeah.
but I do like some like Dr. Dre, Ice Cube.
The classics.
Yeah, the classics. But by all no means, you're definitely the bigger fan of
Yeah.
that kind of music.
Yeah, you're more towards the modern side.
Yeah, which is, there's nothing wrong with that. But
No, it's just different.
so yeah, the Games album would be number 5.
Yep.
TM3 from Yellow Wolf number 4.
Yep.
Hotel Diablo would be 3.
Yep.
And that this is a tricky one because NF,
NF has
wanna
more
s-
songs
yeah,
that
I want to say he's number 1.
I would say for you, yes, number 1.
You
Because
think
I
so?
think you've listened to more of The Search than you have listened to more of Ghetto Cowboy.
Okay, yeah, you make a good point. Just from listening alone, I would definitely say The Search for me is number 1,
But yeah.
and then number 2 would be Ghetto Cowboy. Although if we are ranking top 5 songs of the year, I think it needs to be mentioned. Most of the songs from my top 5 albums would come from those albums, if
Probably,
that makes sense.
yeah. I couldn't even name songs. That I would have to sit down and listen to quite a few.
Like, I need to listen to 1,000 songs.
Because there are a couple
There's other good albums that did
mainstream
come out.
pop song type things that I would like, but Yeah, there's a lot of albums and a lot of songs that I really like that I just don't feel.
Definitely.
I don't feel was solid enough to make the cut.
Yeah, but those would probably be like the 5 best albums of the year that came out, in my opinion.
For me, yeah, definitely.
Because we definitely listen to the same music.
Yeah.
I like. If we're gonna go individual songs, it's definitely way harder. But
I couldn't.
for like a broad list,
I couldn't even do that. I'd have to
for a
take
broad
some prep
list.
time.
For catchy songs, though, for a broad list, Hollywood Horror from MGK's Hotel Diablo.
That's a good one.
Because it's a big tribute to
It's a good
Chester not being with Linkin Park or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And I like Linkin Park, so that's up there.
Yeah.
I think MGK had the catchiest album of the year, you know? Like, you listen to the song once, you could probably get into a lot of the songs.
I'll say it's up there. I'd say it's 1 or 2 catchiest.
Oh, what's the song I'm forgetting about on that album? I Think I'm Okay.
Yeah, I think
with
I'm okay.
Youngblood and Travis Baker.
I think I'm okay.
Baker, whatever.
I think it's
Barker. Okay.
I think I'm okay is way above Hollywood Horror for me.
It's definitely the more catchy one.
It's more catchy, but it's designed to be like that, obviously.
Yeah. So those with Opie Taylor from
Opie Taylor's up there.
Yellow Wolves. That's very
catchy.
I remember that it was the first song I heard off of his album. It was the first single released off of the album, and I'm like, it's really good.
Yeah, it's very good.
Again, but Yellow Wolf just has his own taste of music,
Yeah.
different flow and everything. I really liked what's that Stainless song from the Games album.
Yep.
That's really good as well.
Yep. Welcome Home, obviously.
Yep.
You mentioned that.
Good. I'm trying to think of the NF song that was good. Oh, Leave Me Alone.
Yeah, Leave Me Alone.
That's a very
Leave
catchy
Me Alone
song.
and The Search were both very good.
Yep.
Yellow Wolf, I would say. Country Rich is very good.
Just a lot of good. I think this year was really rich with good content.
Yeah, it had a lot of good
music for sure.
Yeah, I'd say that's it for music.
You think so?
Yeah.
I would. Yeah,
I don't have
definitely
too much more to
say.
talk about for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm set with that.
I'm set with it too. I definitely think those are the best albums and songs of the year.
Movies, TV shows, anything worth talking about that you like?
Oh, actually, okay. Well, if we're gonna go into this, it would be it for me. I'd have to make a longer episode, but I will say,
Yeah, we'll do a more dedicated one to.
if we just want to do a quick list for that here, definitely, The Witcher's adaptation
TV
for
series.
Netflix.
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
I have seen some of it. I have not watched all of it.
I need to
as
say it's my
most
favorite
of my TV shows.
If anyone doesn't know, actually no, you should know. In the last episode, if you listened to it, I talked how much I like The Witcher.
That was this episode.
Oh, that was this. Yeah, you're right. My bad. I'm losing it, man. Definitely this episode, but The Witcher. Yeah, I think Henry Cavill,
He does a good job.
our Superman,
He does a very good job.
very good job. And you know, if you're playing Geralt of Rivia, you need to have the right actor.
And he is surprisingly good. I kind of was a little
Have you
hesitant.
heard his voice?
Yes.
Well, yeah, you watched some of it.
Yeah, obviously.
He takes notes from the video games more.
He does.
And I read the books, actually. Did you know I read the books?
No.
You probably didn't.
I didn't know you know how to read.
all right. We're going to go there. All right. Jeez. Calling me a dumbass next.
Okay, dumbass.
All right. Yeah, that's what I thought. But yeah, definitely The Witcher is really up there for me right now. I really want to see season 2.
Yeah.
That surprisingly has like a lot of nudity in it.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised.
I mean, it does.
I'm not really shocked.
A lot of males, even males naked as well in some parts. But
Gotta
definitely,
appeal to that demographic.
probably my favorite thing on Netflix right now.
I don't watch Netflix, so
You're not the biggest Netflix. You watch more like mainstream media.
I don't care for Netflix. 'Cause I don't like subscription shit.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Obviously, the Star Wars Last Jedi.
Oh, the Star Wars.
I don't
Last
really
Jedi.
feel like getting into that. We might do that on a.
We
its
could
own-
do this on another episode.
Yeah,
but
we'll probably delve heavier into that.
if I had to give my own opinion
I don't have time for it right now.
for a short breakdown, if anyone likes Star Wars, you will like the movie.
It's a very good movie.
good
It's
action movie, not a good. Star
even
Wars
if you don't
movie.
like a Star Wars movie, I would say it's a decent Star Wars. I'd say it's better than some of the Star Wars movies that have been out.
Like which ones?
Because
Because
Rise of the Skywalker. I would
the last one.
I would put The Last Skywalker above Rise of the Skywalker.
Really?
I would.
Okay.
And I would put it above. What's the third one in the prequels?
In the prequels?
Yes.
Revenge of the Sith.
I don't know. Most of the prequels I didn't care for.
Where Anakin's like, Obi-Wan's like, I have the high ground.
Yeah, I didn't care for most of the prequels. I like specific parts of the prequel movies.
Prequels have good.
I would not
at
go
the time
back.
good CGI.
They had decent effects, but I would not go back and watch.
The dialogue and story isn't the best in those. I do agree.
And I think the story is a lot better in The Last Skywalker, and I think it leaves a lot open to potential sequels.
If we're going into the sequels, I'd probably, I'm right there with you. They're not the best, but like I can watch them.
I wouldn't go back and watch them. I would go back and watch Rise of the Skywalker.
I'd watch the originals.
Force Awakens. I would go back and watch
Force
those.
Awakens is my favorite of like since Star Wars came back personally.
Force Awakens, I'd say
it.
so, but that's like the resurgence of Star Wars.
Right. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people love Star Wars.
It's a good series.
I'm surprised I'm not wearing my Star Wars shirt because I was wearing it a while ago.
We can talk more. We can have a Star Wars special episode.
Yeah, but short version of that. Good movie.
Good movie.
Not
Debatably bad Star Wars movie, but personally, I think it's a good Star Wars movie. But we can get more into that on a later episode.
There's a streaming service. What is it? Apple TV that came out.
Apple TV. I don't like Apple, so I can't talk about that.
Yeah, I can't either.
I know nothing about it.
I did watch two. I watched. What did I watch? Actually, I can't remember the name, so I'm not gonna be useful here.
I can't.
I watched a little. Oh, Disney Plus is what I'm
Disney
thinking about,
Plus.
not Apple Plus.
The Mandalorian. I have Disney Plus.
Have you watched The Mandalorian?
I have watched Mandalorian.
All of it?
Most of it? I think so. I think I've got it.
It's really
good. I
good.
might be missing the last episode.
I think The Mandalorian is the Star Wars that everyone wants.
I think it's a very good Star Wars.
And I think it kind of proves it to me that...
And isn't it the only off movie that is canon still? Didn't they
Technically, yeah, it's canon.
Is it? I thought they got rid of like the other movies' canons. Or was that...
That's something else.
That's something else? Okay.
But I correct me if I'm wrong, but I remember watching it, and at some point I think they made The Force Unleashed canon. The games. I could be wrong.
I don't remember.
But
I wasn't watching
maybe they didn't make it canon, but
I wasn't watching it that closely. I'd like turn it on as I got home from work.
I think they made a nod to it.
I could be.
What else? What other good movies was there this year? Or TV shows?
I can't think of anything really. Hobbs and Shaw came out. A lot of people like that.
I
enjoyed that.
That's kind of like the...
Again, I think that's a not Fast and the Furious movie. You don't need to have that in the Fast and Furious universe. Yes, have those two in their own standalone universe. Have a little bit of build-up. It's a decent
action movie.
I get why they did it.
Story movie again.
I get why they did it, but it's just such a stereotype movie. It's like, oh, two guys don't get along but end up working together to save the day. It's such a stereotype. I don't think it needs to be in the Fast and Furious universe, but I think I understand why they did it.
Right. I mean, it's still a good movie, though. I'd say something... I don't know if you watched it. Probably not. But Mr. Iglesias...
I know he has a new
Netflix
stand-up
TV show. What it is he's a teacher in a high school.
No, I have watched a couple episodes.
Have you?
I have not watched a lot of it. I've watched 1 or 2 episodes.
Tell me I'm wrong, but it reminds me a lot of when I was watching Disney as a kid. It's set up like a Disney show.
It's very Disney sitcom-y.
Yeah, it mostly focuses on his students and him.
I would draw it very heavily to like early 2000s Disney sitcoms.
Early 2000s, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it reminds me of like...
It gives you that feel.
If you remember like Austin and Ally.
Yeah.
Shake It Up, I think it was.
Sure.
Again, I'm not the biggest Disney
I haven't watched Disney.
It
other than Disney Plus.
It does remind me of that.
I'm rewatching classics on Disney Plus, obviously, but... Obviously, because you got to watch Lilo and Stitch.
So I actually want a second season of that. I do like it.
I did enjoy the couple episodes. Again, got to watch it.
Again, he's just a good comedian, though.
He is a very good comedian. He's funny.
That was good. Maybe... No, there was a new Doom that came out on Netflix.
I didn't watch
Doom
it.
Annihilation.
But every clip I saw, I did not care for.
It's not good.
I didn't care for it.
Again, what we mostly said here is...
I watched some, I think it was CinemaSins did a video on it. I watched it, and I was not crazy about it at all.
The main problem is it's hard to do a Doom movie, right?
It's hard to do video game movies in general.
Yeah, because It's hard. I don't know how to explain it either.
It's hard because the main reason that I've looked into this a little bit. The main reason it's hard to do a video game movie is because you get to create your own character in your head for a video game. You don't have to associate with the character that they provide to you. And most of the times your character doesn't have dialogue. Or if it does, you kind of read it in your own way, in your own head.
Right, like Doom Guy in the Doom games.
And then sometimes movies just fuck it up incredibly well.
Yeah. I don't have much to say about it, but it's like we said with
Not great.
the last Revenge of the Skywalker. I don't even know the correct title. I don't like it that much.
The Last Skywalker.
The last of the Skywalker saga. Something like that. Correct us if. Tell us what it is in the comments or whatever.
It's the Last Skywalker.
The last It doesn't sound right. But anyways, it's like the last Star Wars movie in my opinion. Good action movie.
Yeah. No, wait. Keep going.
It's a good action movie, but it's not a good Doom movie. Because the CGI was medium scale in my opinion. It doesn't do anything amazing though.
Star Wars: The Rise of the Skywalker.
Rise of the Skywalker. That's right.
What the fuck movie am I thinking of before?
I don't know, but definitely. I don't know. It's just. I don't know, but I will say Witcher, hands down my favorite. Season 3 of Stranger Things was early 2019 or 2018, maybe.
Like
Those were good. I'm the biggest Stranger Things fan. No, I can't say the biggest. There's definitely bigger fans.
Okay, yeah, it is. Rise of the Skywalker. The one before is The Last Jedi.
Last Jedi.
That's the one I was thinking of. Okay.
But definitely.
Yeah. By no means are we Star Wars geeks.
No.
No.
I have a lot of Funko Pops.
Fuck you.
I'm not. My dad gets them. I don't mind them. They're nice decorations around the room.
But yeah, we are by no means like expert on Star Wars, but
fans of
we're
series
fans
nonetheless.
of it. Yes.
But yeah, definitely.
We could not tell you every line of every movie by every character.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You need to finish The Witcher on Netflix. It's very good.
I'll watch it tonight with Lizzie.
Good. It's very good, but hands down, I'd probably say that's probably my favorite this year.
It's very good.
Or 2020.
I'd say it's my favorite series, but I haven't watched too many series this year.
It's up there for Stranger Things for me, which
I don't care for Stranger Things.
I love Stranger Things.
I think after the first
like
season of Stranger Things, season 2 was kind of a disappointment, and I don't like season 3 at all.
Well, we very
obviously.
I
kind of hold the more popular opinion on that one, which I don't care for that I am the popular opinion, but
usually, yeah, it's actually weird. You're usually
I'm like the opposite.
Yeah.
But I gotta agree with them. I don't care for season 3 at all.
I like it. I feel like they could have done things better.
They could have done a lot better.
I definitely
that's
agree.
probably why, because I had so much like, oh my god, it's gonna be so good, and they're gonna do this, and they did like.
And then you roll it down.
Yeah.
What's season 2 and then 3?
Season 2, I was okay with. It wasn't up to standards of the first season, but the sequel's never as good as the original. So.
Yeah, that's true. Some things do get worse with time.
I don't know.
Star Wars kind of proved that.
I don't know if it was a 2019, but The Boys, the Amazon Prime show.
Yep.
That I really enjoyed.
That's a good yeah.
Season 1, I really enjoyed. That was probably the first season that I actually binge watched the whole thing in a while.
Yeah, so it's not bad. You want to talk about how you bought a collection of the original Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yes, the original Yu-Gi-Oh Classic Collector's Edition.
We're such nerds in some respect. It's hilarious.
For $100, like what was that? $100?
Yeah, you sent me a screenshot. You're like, I bought this last week. I'm like, when are you gonna watch all that? And you're like, whenever.
I'll make it happen.
Whenever I got the weekend off, I'll just binge it.
Yeah, and I watched most of it.
Did you?
Yeah.
You gotta tell me though, watching like original anime again is nostalgic and so much.
Some things are like, oh, I can't believe I like this, and then other things are like, oh my god, that's why I liked it.
That's why I love this. 100%. I mean,
but that says a lot that like my favorite TV show I watched this year
from
was
the 90s. So my favorite thing this year was Yu-Gi-Oh that I rewatched.
No, we watched from.
I rewatched it too on Netflix, but I did rewatch it. I'm like,
but yeah,
definitely good.
I'm definitely not up on most modern media.
Yeah, there's some movies that come out that I don't watch. Like, I'm more of a TV person personally. Like, if it's a good series, I'll definitely stick with it.
If it's a good movie, I'll watch it. I'm excited for a couple of upcoming movies. I am actually excited for 2020's A Quiet Place 2.
Quiet Place 2?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that Jordan Peele direct?
I think so.
Oh wait, no.
It's the one where you can't make any sound.
He did Us.
Yeah, Us. Us was interesting.
Us was pretty good.
Us was one of those movies that it's like you got to rewatch a couple times.
Yeah, because it takes a lot.
Because it gets a little.
Explaining.
It gets strange, and you got to really pay attention. Like the last half hour.
Last hour, yeah.
Yeah, last half hour to an hour. But I think it's a very good movie. I think it's a good movie.
He should direct more movies.
He should.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm really
excited. He changes the horror genre.
I'm excited for A Quiet Place 2. I really am.
Quiet Place 1 was good, so yeah.
Quiet Place 1 was good, and I can't really tell what The Quiet Place 2 is gonna do, but I'm excited to find out. So.
All right. Anyways, guys, this has been the FridgeCast. Thanks for watching. We'll be back with another episode soon. Bye, guys.